our next presenter, Rob Williams. Breathe Here Now, breathing our way to a better human future. Rob.
Michael, that was amazing. So this is a PechaKucha that's dedicated to friends around the world who've been helping us build a global breathwork community. And it's a bit of an experiment. It's a participatory PechaKucha. So I hope you'll all participate to the extent that you're comfortable. So testing. Okay, let's flow. So, breathe here now. When we respire, we breathe over and over again. We also inspire, we breathe in each other, and we conspire. We literally, from the Latin, we breathe together. So how can we together optimize our own human potential, one breath at a time? We do so by choosing our breath and changing our life. So I'd invite you just to close your eyes now, or close one eye, if you feel comfortable, and take yourself inward and notice how you're breathing in this moment. I'd suggest closing your mouth, sealing our lips, and bringing your awareness to our breath, coming in and out of our nose, the nose. So in his beautiful best-selling book, Breath, The New Science of a Lost Art, science journalist James Nestor tells us that we humans breathe 20,000 to 25,000 times a day. And we are one of the only species on the planet that can cultivate a conscious and strategic awareness of how we breathe. And yet, we're the worst breathers on the planet. 90% of us are breathing too shallow, mouth to chest, rather than deep, nose to belly. And that's causing a cascading series of chronic dis-ease and illness. So we begin our journey to breathe here now, optimizing our own potential, with the biggest first step, which is to breathe through our nose and into our belly. So take your right hand now, peek at me if you need to, and just place it on your belly. Maybe give your belly a pat. Let's hear it. Yes, good. And then settle your hand right on your belly. You're now massaging your body's most powerful respiratory muscle, your diaphragm, often called the second heart or the second thoracic pump, because it is a critical muscle in breathing well. So with our eyes closed, breathing through our nose, I'd invite you with every inhale to breathe from nose into your belly and really feel your belly push out on your right hand as you inhale. It looks like this. Peek at me. Breathing in. And with every exhale, your belly settles. I know we have some yogis in the room. You know what's going on. So we call this, of course, nasal diaphragmatic breathing. We're breathing light instead of heavy, optimizing the mix of respiratory gases in our respiratory system. We're breathing slow instead of fast, slowing down the cadence and the tempo of our breathing. And we're breathing deep and diaphragmatic rather than shallow, mouth to chest. So continue to enjoy that nasal diaphragmatic breathing for just a moment. Maybe let's conspire together. Let's go ahead and breathe in, 3, 2, 1, and breathe out, 3, 2, 1, and inhale, 3, 2, and exhale, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now as you're doing that, bring your left hand now onto your heart and take a quiet moment and locate your heart beating. Let's make sure it's beating. So our breath and our heart have a beautiful, intimate relationship. So as we breathe light and slow and deep and diaphragmatic, imagine with every inhale, as you feel your belly pushing out, imagine your heart expanding and slightly speeding up. And imagine with every exhale, as your belly settles, imagine your heart slightly slowing down and contracting. Let's try that. Go ahead and inhale, hearts expanding. Exhale, hearts contracting. Inhale, heart speeds up. Exhale, heart slows down. And we call this beautiful dance between our breath and our heart and our brain and our nervous system, we call this coherence. And the better our breathing becomes, the more optimized our heart and our breath become together. It's astonishing. And the last thing we can do with our breath to breathe here now is actually influence our autonomic nervous system. So as we breathe in, imagine moving your nervous system slightly more alert. And with every exhale, imagine moving your nervous system slightly more relaxed. So let's try that. Go ahead and inhale, nervous system is alert, and exhale, nervous system relaxes. Inhale, we go sympathetic. Exhale, we go parasympathetic. And this works because our breath can influence what are called the vagus nerves and the phrenic nerves that run and wrap around every major organ in our thorax. It's astonishing. Some of you may have heard of this. But our breath, my friends, is our secret superpower. We can use our breath to inspire one another. We can use our breath to conspire together 20,000 to 25,000 times a day. Breathe well.